Hello there, Team Mind here today, and we'll be assembling a Skillsaw. The exact model is SPT-99-12. It's a portable Skillsaw. Yeah. So we'll be quickly unboxing this with a utility knife. As you can see here, it's included with a push stick, line power gauge, some screws and nuts for the assembly, some manuals, a handle for pushing the portable benchtop saw around. This is tubing for the dust to come out. This is a safety. The table insert. And the smart protection system. Next, we have some 8 frames and mainframes, along with the wheels and the cutting table. So after taking the saw table out of the box, keep it upside down so we can attach the main frame. You'll be needing 4 screws and a wrench. So just place it on top, aligning the 4 screw holes onto the table, as you can see in the video. And make sure to have the foot towards the motor area. The screws provided are really special since the shaft is square shaped. So the holes should be square shaped, and you should plug it in correctly, placing a spacer right below. It should be with the rough side facing downwards towards the frame, and then screwing a nut later on. You should screw these in diagonally, and there should be a video below on demonstrating what it means to screw in diagonally. So next we have the handle. Just plug it in where the opposite side of the foot. It should be in the inner bracket, and there should be just align the holes from the handle to the frame and just screw it in. Again, these screws are square shaped, and just put it in, put on a spacer, rough side facing towards the frame, and then placing a nut. That way, it'll be harder to move. Next we'll be attaching the A-frame with the mainframe, like an axis pivot point. So first we put in the screw, put in one of those large plastic or rubber spacers, the large black spacers, in between the two frames. This may take a couple tries because it's pretty difficult. So good luck. Now, after that, you would want to get one of those metal spacers, again rough side towards the frame, and then screw the nut on with the wrench. And make sure when you're screwing these on, the head of the screw is not moving. So you want to press down on the screw while using the wrench and tightening the nut on the other side. Okay, so again, we're doing another spacer with the middle frame and with the inside frame. So this one's maybe even more difficult. So make sure to do one side before doing the other side. So do the first two frames on the left side, per se, and then do the right side afterwards. Next, you put the wheel on. There should be a hole in the frame, and then just stick a screw in to act as an axle, and then just tighten it. Make sure to put your spacers in. Okay, next, you want to raise it up and then remove the styrofoam. And then, like a garbage can or a trash can, just push the bar downwards and then bring the workbench towards yourself. Next, there should be a pedal on your right side, on the right wheel. Press it to release the wheels after the foot is on the ground, and then just let it come down. So next we'll be adjusting the block alignment. So first by removing the plate, lifting the brakes on this wheel thing, and also removing the styrofoam off the motor. So spin this wheel clockwise to raise the motor all the way up. Once it reaches its highest point, you may stop. And then there should be a metal lever or bar in there. Lift it up to adjust the block alignment thing. This alignment may vary. The placement may vary based on what you're trying to do, so read the instruction manual for further information. Make sure the blocking is aligned with the blade after you're done repositioning it. Put back the plate. Snap it on and remove the tape. Next, we're gonna attach the guides on. It's used for safety, and it's pretty good as a guide. So there should be a place where you can place it, like where it caves in, and then you tuck the end of the handlebar, like it should align with something with the guides, and then lock it down with the lever on top, and that's it. Next, we're gonna have these serrated end guides. So it's really simple. Just push to snap it on. There should be a place where you can put it on. You can see here. Just slide it in. Make sure to lock it in place. And that's it. So next we're going to show you how to cut some wood. So as you can see on the right, there's a miter gate. It's used to push the wood forward. And then on the left side, it's out of the frame, but there's a fence where you can align the board and make it straight. As you can see, we don't need the stick, the pusher stick. That's where we're not cutting it lengthwise. If we were cutting it lengthwise, make sure once you're almost done cutting, once you're almost done cutting and the board is nearing the blade, take out the push stick, and then push the wood in instead of using your fingers because it's just sticking out. Anyways, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed this and found this helpful. And thank you. Bye bye.